What's up, y'all? This your boy, Twin 2X Towers, man. 2X Towers on the scene. And 2X because we want to 2X at least our gains. And 2X is that's what you should be listening to me in is 2X. Because I listen to myself in 2X. Because sometimes I could just be too long-winded, y'all. Anyways, if you can't understand me in 2X, well then just drop it down to 1.5. Anyways, let's get to it. The reason why I'm dropping this, man, because we're gonna talk about baked beans, man, and whether, man, I'm hearing some crazy stuff like baked beans is a scam. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. You know what I mean? Baked beans is not a scam. Now, I've been in plenty of projects, you guys, and like we can't withdraw. The site goes down. They've been hacked. Whatever. Like the developers are very active in the Telegram community. The contract, you guys, right, for baked beans is immutable. So now people are whining and complaining about their rewards or whatever. Maybe it's a double-edged sword for baked beans because they put out a protocol that can't be tweaked, right? Which is what we were screaming for right away when we got into space because people are exploiting and hacking and doing all these things on these contracts. And this is something that no one can tamper with. It's on the blockchain. It's tamper proof. But there's some things right with the referrals or whatever that might have been a double-edged sword with baked beans, you know what I mean, as far as with the contract. But I'm telling you, man, for some of these other projects where people are just running away with their money, guess what? The devs aren't running away with your money in baked beans, right? Baked beans is pretty much doing what it's supposed to do. So let's just get to it without further ado. So I just want to comment on this dude right here because this is crazy to me. Now, listen, I've gotten a conversation about with my buddy in regards to Ponzinomics. And when I talk about Ponzinomics, man, I'm talking about basically new investors, right, paying out the old investors, right? Because I think we have this kind of, and I think in the crypto space, you guys, Ponzinomics is pretty much everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, you guys, the value of our coin that we're is the cryptocurrency is the value it has is based on what we give it. You know what I mean? Was because what is this cryptocurrency doing for me? Like, how do I make money off this crypto? I make money off this crypto by other people buying the crypto. So, anyways, with that being said, this is crazy.
Beans.io. Silence the truth, spread the word. Guys, baked beans basically dead. Don't put your money in it after support.
He said baked beans is basically dead. So just because a project's basically dead, then that makes it a scam? What? Help me out. Help me out with that.
Supporting and boosting the community, left and right. I have sent one message to the Telegram chat showing some concern about not being able to recover my initial investment, and they have muted me for a month. No.
Good. I'm glad that you were muted because you sent one message going into the Telegram group. Clearly, probably didn't read any of the pin messages. Didn't read any of the frequently asked questions. You went in there and asked about whether or not you're going to get your return investment on in a platform in which has been around since November 6th of last year, and you're concerned. Um, the platform's been around for over 6 months in the crypto space. In the crypto space, y'all. That's like years. And you are coming into the chat asking on whether or not you're going to get your return investment back. Woohoo! So, I mean, clearly you did you not read any materials? Did you YouTube and see how the contract works? You know what I mean? So just so everyone understands, right? The contract, the way it's set up, you guys, is it's almost like a living organism, so to speak, right? Because the contract is set up to pay us rewards, right? And the amount that's coming out of it, it is going to try to stay alive as long as possible, guys. As long as possible, right? So your rewards may decrease, but there's no scam. You guys, you people just inherently when they talk about Ponzi-nomics, they just inherently go to scam, and we would have to say all of crypto is pretty much a scam. So,
warning, nothing. For one single polite message. Then we'll come back to another scam exposure video, and this time it's about bakedbeans.io, a platform that promises to generate up to 8% daily, which is completely insane.
up to 8% daily. Yeah, key word. Up to 8% daily. It is up to 8% on your beans, right? So there are, again, these are key pieces of information that you would find out if you were to go into the Telegram chat and to open up the documents and read those things.
Okay, basically, people are now claiming that they're not able to make any withdrawals, and we also
if you can't make any withdrawals, it's because you don't have gas. You don't have BNB to withdraw. Otherwise, there are no issues with withdrawing. And if there was ever an issue with the DAP, you guys, you can go onto the contract. But at no point in time, ever, in the 7+ months or 8+ months that's been going since November, but I've been in it since January 29th. I've never had an issue withdrawing, ever. I've never been like, oh, am I going to be able to withdraw from baked beans? Never, ever, ever.
received so many emails into our email box where people claim that first they were able to withdraw for a week, and now people cannot get access to their investments.
Not true. I don't know where he's getting it. I don't know where this dude is getting this information. So if people had a hard time getting, they maybe they're on the wrong blockchain. I don't know. Maybe they don't know how to navigate the DAP. But yeah, there is no issue. So again, you guys, I don't know what the problem is. I don't understand. I mean, listen, I don't think I've seen anyone more transparent. I've been in the space a while, and the devs are pretty transparent, you guys. I mean, let me see if I can't really quick find them. I had to go. Forgot to.
So, guys, a bit of backlash from the community called Baked Beans, full code review, and
Okay.
functional analysis.
So here we go. Now, this is gonna. You guys are gonna hear from the dev himself here about how the miner works.
Education away from him. Some people are fast learners, and he may know every single thing there is about smart contracts in the 4 weeks. I doubt that, though. The smart contract is only one aspect of this whole project, this whole ecosystem that the Bakecast is about, what we're building.
He's talking about the contract. It's only one aspect. To me, I get involved in these DeFi projects for the community. I'm trying to come together as a community. I've never actually in my life talked to so many people around the world, around the globe. You know what I mean? Because we've invested in a project. You know what I mean? We have things in common. You know what I mean? That's the whole point of why I get involved in some of these projects.
He has some very valid points in the 2-hour-long video, but he also has a lot of misinformation and doesn't have quite an understanding of what we are and who we are and the community, the things that we're doing to erase the Ponzi-nomics, the Ponzi scheme, as he calls it. Because essentially, yes, a smart contract miner is Ponzi-nomics. It's straight up. That's what it is. And there's no ifs, buts, maybes. What we're doing.
What did the dev stop it? Did the dev of Baked Beans just admit? Did he just tell us that it's a Ponzi scheme? Stop it. Stop it. I don't know if I can trust this guy. He's pretty freaking transparent, pretty scary. I mean, are you kidding me? We've been saying this from the beginning of time since we've been in there. But just because you don't want to come in the Telegram group, you just see the DAP or hear a YouTuber and you just go and throw your money in it and you think you're some kind of investor now or whatever. No, you're just gambling. You're gambling. Go to the casino. But all of a sudden, because you haven't read any documents, you want to come in? Because we've been saying this from the beginning of time. But what we're trying to do is build something around this miner, an ecosystem.
And why we're going from strength to strength is creating an ecosystem that's going to be supportive of the miner. That's the first thing was the BCT token. There's over 200 BNB sitting in the miner deposit wallet, ready for the day that we.
So anyways, I'm just going to leave it at that. But I'm saying, if you guys are whining and complaining about rewards and you didn't do due diligence on this platform and then just want to come in and whine, yeah, we're not playing none of that in the Telegram group right now, no more. You know what I mean? So, there obviously there's still some things that can be done better with baked beans, but I think it's still one of the greatest projects out there, right? It's changed many people's lives across the globe, right? Since I got in at under 100 BNB, guys. So before you start talking about scam this, scam that, I've just encountered some scams this past couple months, right? This isn't one of them, right? So if you want to invest your money into something, right, and know that there ain't gonna be no hacks, you ain't never gonna have an issue withdrawing. You know what I mean? Whatever has been put out on the blockchain is on the blockchain, and it's not gonna be touched nor tampered with. There's nothing we can do. Yeah, the rewards. Yeah, some of you guys. Well, the rewards so high. There's nothing we can do to adjust that. It blew. It was a double-edged sword, kind of. You know what I mean? I'm gonna probably leave my referral link in the video, but what I would do, and I suggest not using it. I would suggest not using any YouTuber's referral link. You know what I mean? You know why? Because then they're just pulling out of the project. They're not even a part of it. You know what I mean? Don't use anyone's referral link. You know what I mean? Or use someone's referral link that's already in the Telegram group. You know what I mean? Give back to the community, but not a YouTuber that's just milking baked beans for all that it's worth. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. Anyways, my point is, you guys, baked beans is not a scam. I applaud this guy for wanting to create his watchdog crypto to try to call out scams, but this ain't one of them. You know what I mean? So you guys need to realize that most of crypto and all the offerings and the way things start are based on Ponzi-nomics until it's not. Until there's other revenue streams coming in where new investors do not have to pay out the old investors. That's just the bottom line. Anyways, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'm out.